Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message I reach them.
Live from Kingston, Jamaica, broadcasting around the world. You're watching the Teach Them YouTube show. Intellectual, yet stimulating. Fair, frank, and factual. This is Extra Class, streaming to the world and beyond.
You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 217. I trust that everybody is okay on this Friday night. I trust that the people who are at work at this time of the hour will get a chance to go home to their families soon. For the persons who are on the road, please be safe, get home safely. For the people that are there, ready for listen to teach about some things that affect Jam Down, Jam Rock, Jamaica land we love, Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vice Cartel, Buju Banton, Shelly and Fraser Price, Elaine Thompson, Portia Simpson Miller, some nice lady like Tesserine and Miss Winsome, you understand, and Kerry J, and some general like Anine J.A. and Mark Fraser. You understand me? I say I'm militant. Don't big up on yourself, peeps. We're there, yeah. Mama and Papa, boy, all a trim, but you know what Scalangi say, love is always there. No matter how we just sorry, raga, here we not care. Peeps, tonight I come to talk about three things that I got in my bed. I not come to talk about no politics tonight. I'm tired of the politician them. You understand? Because two party but at the same sad song them a play. Poor people, money lean back and rock away. You understand me? I say, so I just come for all a reason about a few things. And then I go all a sleep. You understand? And thing. But, you know, before we start, I must say thanks to the sponsors of tonight's stream. Fountain Mighty Roots, makers of the Fountain Mighty Ear products. You understand? Big up on yourself, my sponsors. You know what I mean? We give thanks. A word from the sponsors. Soon circle.
Audrey, I must commend you. Nice wig.
Wig? Mm-hmm. Darling, this is all natural. Thanks to Fountain Mighty Roots. Fountain Mighty Roots is the best hair product coming out of Jamaica. Real black Jamaican castor oil and the pimento. It gives my hair a more healthier, bouncy, richer look. Even good for the edges.
Edges? Where can I get it?
Log onto your website, fountainoil.com, and even on Amazon. Fountain Mighty Roots. It's hair to save your hair. You owe it to your roots.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message I reach them. You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel. Hey, yo, like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button. Hey, yo, we always up to something. Teach them! Hey, yo, send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them, right here, Warlord representing.
Yeah, peeps, big up on yourself. Yeah, Stan. Please share the stream, you know what I mean, with your friends, your family, and them good people. But not even do it yet still. Please like up the stream and these things. You know what I mean? You know, we give thanks for the support. But before we get this thing up and running, I could do a one go so boom, so boom, 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 boom. Stream share. Yeah, so let me say, so peeps, give thanks. We're there. Big up to the people that were checking from earlier, what a reason of the thing. Big up to the people that were like the stream already. Big up to the people that were dislike the stream. You know what I mean? We still give thanks to the ones them. It don't really matter. You understand? Because in order if we have positive, you have to have negative. Though, yeah man. You know what thing go. Yes, Rasta. So I could start that something here, so. See it, I could get some background music up and running. Yeah, son. Let me see what I go on in I dance. I want me to eat over here, sir. You're supposed to be right here, sir. Boom. Alright, lock down the party a little bit. Minimize this. So we're not talking no politics, you know, but you know, not really politics, but related to our politicians. Make we get rid of it out there briefly. from early. PNP GenSec, General Secretary, Secretary for those who prefer that, Mr. Julian Robinson has tested positive for the coronavirus. So People's National Party General Secretary Julian Robinson has contracted the novel coronavirus. He made the announcement in a news release this morning, which was Friday morning. Robinson said he took a COVID-19 test out of an abundance of caution after briefly experiencing some signs of tiredness. Why? For tiredness, me need to get tests. Yes, and he said he was first informed by health authorities that his results were negative. But the Ministry of Health later advised him that the earlier information provided was incorrect. Wow. In those circumstances, I decided to do another test, and the results have come back positive, Robinson said. Since experiencing symptoms, I have avoided contact with the party's campaign leadership and stopped direct campaign activities in my constituency. Yeah, first thing the man say after I realized the man was saying he isolate himself and his family, you know, and him kids, you know, the man say, Zine, the first thing him do after him realize he has avoided contact with party's campaign leadership, and I'm just being mischievous still, and stopped direct campaign activities in his constituency. He continued, noting that he was now in self-isolation at home in accordance with the Ministry of Health protocols. Robinson, who said he is currently physically fine and feeling okay, stated that he will not take part physically in the rest of the general election campaign and will instead work and monitor developments remotely from home. He is the latest high-profile Jamaican personality to have contracted COVID-19, following the likes of Usain Bolt, Chris Daring, and Port Maria Mayor Richard Creary. I think the mayor of Mandeville also tested positive. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Consequently, speaking about the mayor of Mandeville, because you know that out of an abundance of caution, Peter Bunting had been pulled from the debates, the first debate on social issues, because he was in and around the Mandeville mayors. I don't know, on the party campaign street, so he has tested and his result is negative. We know that Montague also had a negative result. I don't know what is the situation with Andrew Wheatley. There was no news on him and them something there. So yeah, we know that Usain Bolt situation has been well spoken of in the media and stuff. I mean, rightly so, you can't go around that. You understand what I say? And thing, whichever way you want to look at it, it was irresponsible. Similarly, in terms of the crowd and the not wearing of mask and not practicing social distancing, the event for Beanie Man was also responsible. Even though I was in attendance at that event, you understand, we not go around the thing. You're wrong, your wrong can't be right. You understand what I say? So far I've not heard of anyone who was in attendance at Moses' Earth Day celebration testing positive for COVID. We give thanks for that, to hope that remain the same. You know what I mean? Yeah, I suppose the only difference with Moses thing, nobody up there dance, and it was just a man them all a vibe and all a reason and a show Moses support, you understand? While the whole thing was a party, we don't try to justify the thing, but there are differences, you understand? So, but one thing go, it was reckless, Zine, on a number of levels, and we can put up and say yes. I mean, I was given assurances that you have to have a mask in order to enter. When me go there, me alone I wear a mask. Like, you understand? But it's what it is. The work is the work. You see what I say? Yeah, we give thanks. Yes, peeps. So, that are some local things. As a result of the Bolt situation, there's some more information on that as well. Leon Bailey forced to quarantine in Jamaica after Usain Bolt's party. See? So Bayer Leverkusen have announced that their winger Leon Bailey will miss part of the club's pre-season after Jamaican authorities imposed a 14-day quarantine on him after he attended Usain Bolt's 34th birthday party. A statement on his club's Twitter account stated that due to local coronavirus regulations in Jamaica, Leon Bailey's chartered flight to Germany was unable to depart. He was able to take part in the coronavirus testing with first team on Friday. The the 23-year-old Bailey was present at the party last Friday, and on Monday, 8-time Olympic gold medalist Bolt announced on social media he was self-isolating as a precaution while awaiting the result of his coronavirus test. However, hours later, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton at a virtual press conference at Jamaica House confirmed that the retired sprinter returned a positive test for the virus. So Bailey had informed the Bundesliga club earlier in the week that he was self-isolating after learning about Bolt's positive test. However, he was scheduled to return to Germany under strict hygiene protocols on a chartered flight, but he was stopped from leaving on short notice. So video showing COVID-19 breaches at Bolt's birthday party at the football factory in St. Andrew surfaced online over the weekend. Videos also show that the birthday party was attended by a number of stars from the sporting and entertainment sectors. So Manchester City, what just happened look while? Why am I light gone? How are really going there, sir? So this a light now plug in from when Rasta. So this here blink, 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 blink. Hold on the peeps. I'm ramp with my career. Ling! Hold on. This the plug in. Alright, me turn on the light and see what I go on. But on the still can't see me. Only thing, if me move. Why my light I behave like a go-go light? Hold on there. Plug in back. But I said it's a light at dead, but it's a light a plug in from the devil was a boy. Hold on the peeps. Satan Chang, you know. You know, everybody light on me one, you know. Yeah, son. Peace, I don't know why this light a behave, sir. Go type of voice, blinking. I don't know. I'm sure. See? It's supposed to light me green screen. One here, sir, and one here, sir. The one here decide all of a sudden, strange. See, since I purchased these lights, I have no issue with them. I use them to do some background lighting for some of the interviews that have been shot at night. Because them can be RGB lights as well. I mean, I know, so hopefully you think balance. Yeah, alright. Why my shirt looks so orange, man? Sir? It's not an orange shirt. It's a red shirt with grey. I'm going to declare that from early. I know people, you know. Alright, it look like a balance, you know. What you mean if I shorts me have on? You think at school me there is me hard, but they carry what you mean? Yes, me have on shorts. Yes, son. Alright, P, so we balance that, you know. I don't know why problem, Rasta. And Pete, my shirt, grey or orange. Because the camera there and the green screen or key out, it change the color. But that's what I'm gonna know. You understand? Yeah. Yes, my team has spent. Well, do you know a thing go? Yeah, the JA man. We have to rebuild, you know. You know what I mean? Doing the right investment. I think Thiago Silva is a stroke of genius signing. Or backline needs some experience and somebody around there who is able to command the thing. I think we need a first team goalkeeper because Kepa not cut it neither. You understand? We probably need another centre back. Seeing and thing. And we need cover right. But boy, team are going. We talk about that look more next time. You understand? But team things are going. We're waiting on Kai Havertz as well. You know, I think not bad at all. Think not bad. I see grey and red shirt. Yes, Miss Burt. I just make them know, you know, because some people see different things, you know. You understand? Yeah, alright. Miss Sharon Clark, good night. Teach. You are on every day of the week. What time to tune in? No. I am on Fridays and Sundays generally. But the reason why I've been on in this week is because of the debates. I just stream them. But it's generally Friday and Sunday I stream family. You understand? 8:30 Jamaican time. Give or take a few minutes. You know what I mean? So it's not an everyday thing, Rasta. It's just that the man said teach a Liverpool fan boy. I won't get that from. Watch out though. Orange and green screen. Okay. Alright, so we can finish up this now. So Man City and England winger Jamaican born Raheem Sterling was also at the party. I think he tested and his results were negative and thing. There are no questions as to whether the international football stars have completed the mandatory 14-day quarantine requirement for overseas visitors. And failure, similar like Ghana again, and failure to do so would result in a breach of the Disaster Risk Management Act. See? So following his quarantine period, Bailey will return to Germany and join the squad days before the team's first competitive match of the season in the German Cup clash against minor league club Eintracht, one next club, you know, remember what that name, on September the 13th. Yeah? So, I don't know. Hopefully everybody will be okay, first and foremost. Yes, and as me I say, whichever way you want to slice it or dice it. See, I want to tell you, say, you like them new, you know, Impress Rosie. You like them relatively new. Them light are not 2 months old yet. Because I remember them used to use like my green screen or some bigger light, but these are neat and clean and they do the work, you understand? And thing plus they serve dual purposes. As I said, I use them to do some ambient lighting for some of the interviews, seeing that have been shot at night, because they can also provide RGB capabilities. So you understand? I don't know why issue with them. But you know what, technology, so things happen. You understand? Yeah, man. Roy Oliphant, blessings in my brother. Respect every time. So, as I say, it was reckless. 2 ways in a night. No matter who did it. You understand? So the light will keep doing that for some strange reason. I don't know. I'm saying I can use my iPad charger and if it will be red. I don't know for the plug because iPad charger set me a funny thing, you know. The next thing. You know, really charge everything. I know what on there. Trouble did it. This one is very fine. I don't know I'm to this one. I don't think it's charging. But I'm not supposed to dead either because the plug in from I don't know still, but go and do a thing. See? I go turn it off for a while and watch it charging and see what it say. Yeah, so only can see me still. One side of my face I go darker than one, and if I go so on that side it go look green. But alright. Yeah man, alright. So you know and something there. See? You know one thing, King T, what I deal with? So the police conducted a 8 million, and you see I go see the whole a green thing, you know, because the side that the light is gone. So that go happen from time to time as well. You understand? Technology is a hell of a thing. You understand? So it look like it is dead, I don't know why. Because I'm sure I did plug in that. And things. So watch you now. The narcotics police sees approximately, let me see if I can fix this look better. No? Yeah? You see, I go see that whole green. Alright, this look better. The narcotics police sees approximately $8 million Jamaican dollars worth of illicit drugs in the Kingston area on Tuesday, the 25th of August. DJ Genius, what go on? So a man and a woman have since been arrested in connection with the seizure. So police reports that at about 1:30 a.m., lawmen who were conducting an anti-narcotics operation in the area searched the premises. So the search yielded over 1,600 pounds of compressed ganja, 1 kilogram of cocaine, 2 motor vehicles, Jamaican $203,000 and US $2,050. So the identities of the persons taken into custody are being withheld pending further investigations. Yeah, so one more than that, you know what thing go? Saying, it's Murray. No, I think just nice. Yeah, so now I say, you know I think go. The thing for balance, man, you know, you spend a lot of money for your thing look away, you need the thing to look away. Whether night or whether day, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, some more jokes off our street. Then, as me say, you know, the ganja thing, it's always one look internal struggle, knowing that, as me say, I mean, the thing is illegal. I mean, it has been decriminalized And there's some whole lot of grey areas around that, Zane. And some companies have been issued license to grow and distribute medical marijuana and thing. You know, you have Epican, you have Kaya, you have Medic Ganja, you have some other places. But the thing still up on a level. And the issue with the ganja thing for me, primarily, is the fact that many of our Jamaicans continue to cultivate weed for the purpose of selling it or trading it for guns and ammunition. Yeah? And me can't support that. A man where I grow some herb to feed him family and send him out them go to school. Me essentially not an issue with that. Zane? Essentially. I mean, notwithstanding the fact that it is still illegal upon that level there. But you give and take in life. But when a man go grow some weed with the intention from the get-go to trade it for some guns and ammunition for come killing Jamaican brothers and sisters, or if you sell it and then use the proceeds of the sale to purchase guns and ammunition, then we can't support them something. You dig what me I say? Plus you know cocaine involved. You know much of our Jamaican brothers and sisters cocaine mash up. You understand? I know much people around the world. So we can't be, party to them things, brother. You understand what I say? And these things. So well done by the police again. We give thanks. You understand? Warrior Star, where you did from? Man arrested. Hold on, let me change my background. That's okay. Yeah? Man arrested following St. Andrew gun siege. You know we love when the guns them come off the street. We not hide and talk that. You understand? That's not a secret. So the police arrested a man and seized a Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 3 9mm rounds along Halfway Tree Road in St. Andrew this morning, I think. So I can get local love out of the light, you know. Balance my screen so I can see much better. Give thanks. So that I look green around here, so but probably I show me a big still. Yeah. So you know. So the police arrested a man and seized a Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 3 9mm rounds along Halfway Tree Road in St. Andrew. The identity of the 21-year-old man, who is of a Kingston 12 address, is being withheld by the police pending further investigation. So the police report that about 6:45 a.m. a team was on patrol in the area when they saw the man walking along the roadway and acting in a manner that arose their suspicion. He was stopped and searched. Now, according to the police, the firearm and ammunition were found inside a knapsack he was carrying. Welcome to Jamrock, camp where the thugs them camp at. You understand? And we this time. Gun in a knapsack. Carl Sukar, blessings in our family. I appreciate the support on the channel and appreciate the financial contribution as well. Not even remember say the super chat did come in. I did glimpse one time through the around here so. But me name remember. Big up yourself in a broski, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Yeah man. So this a man here, I walk with gun in a film bag. You understand? The police them find it, we give thanks. Good night teacher and all the comrades. And all the comrades in there. Smile up, big up yourself for the family. Good night, sir. You understand? Yeah, man. Give thanks to the support, Rasta. Alright, sir. Speaking about gun fine, so teen charged with illegal possession of firearm. So the Kingston West Police have arrested and charged a teen with illegal possession of firearm following an operation on Pink Lane, Kingston 14. Yeah, Pink what? Pink Lane. It is reported that about 9 a.m. on Sunday, the 24th of August, the team entered the premises and upon seeing the police, the teen ran. The police gave chase and apprehended the teen after he was allegedly seen placing an object onto a roof. The object was retrieved and found to be a .38 revolver. According to the police, the teen was subsequently charged with illegal possession of firearm. Him say the police and get judgy, man. You understand me I say? Speaking about teens, teen scene. 17-year-old arrested for suspected robbery and illegal gun. A 17-year-old boy has been taken into custody on suspicion of robbery with aggravation and illegal possession of a firearm and ammunition following a robbery at a hardware store in Balaclava, St. Elizabeth on Thursday. It is reported that about 2:50 p.m., the teenager and another man held up the cashier and stole an undisclosed sum of money. So a news release from the police say following the robbery, the teenager was found hiding behind a bar. He was reportedly held. Well, he was reportedly. Alright, so there's a typo in the thing. He reportedly had a revolver which contained 5 rounds of ammunition. His accomplice has not been found. So the brother still have a gun upon him. You understand? Oh, me fit on gun cloud, me nah do that. I can't tell you understand. Oh, me fit on gun cloud, me nah do that. Yeah, man, I think I can't tell you sing that tune. Can't tell you sing that tune. Oh, me fit on gun cloud. Me no want to soon tell me. You understand? You say I'm a bartender. We say robbery week. Zane, you want to look so rasta. Which one of them? The Oxygen. The Teachers National Party. Why? I don't know about that party the other family. Yeah, sir. That party they sound like I don't know about it, sir. Yeah, sir. Man, there's some people it's like gun in them girl. They sleep with it, eat with it, everything with it. Yeah, man, them have gun in them waist, brother, some metal upon them balls like. Then me not understand how that for comfortable. Cause more time and if you have a boxers and it kinda tight like. It don't comfortable rasta. Some man have a gun them down in there, sir. And they gun them around here so down in them bottom part section there, sir. I don't know, star. I don't know. You understand? It don't seem right. Sidewalk Music TV, where you dealt with Rasta. Jamaica need a third. Blue Love, you know what's a 4 party we got? It's 4 we got in. I do one name PPP. That I pastor party. Pastor, preachers and pulpit. You have one next one. I don't remember what name. And then you have some independent candidates. You see him? Yes. But me like when them see police them and start behave judgy man and the cops them running. You know what I mean? Give thanks. So I'm more teens. A piece, you know, I'm many times we talk about that something here. No, and I say party name in a Kelly in name, I think People's Progressive Party. I don't remember it. JP, Jamaica Progressive Party. I don't remember. Somebody soon tell me. But I mean pastor pulpit and I mean pastor preacher and pulpit. Me just get trouble. Aye, sir. Oh boy. Pastor police and pervert. Yeah, man. Them have a lot of space down there, man. So them have a makeup. But a four party we have registered with the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. And a serious note now. Zane, if you tell her the name of the other one, I would be lying. Half I top of my head, I don't remember. Rosie B is a teacher for president and leader of the Teachers National Party campaign kickoff. You can go on. Look how my head big. You think grey hair gonna look good pan it's a big head. You know, alright, yeah, man. Come stress the teacher. You understand? Thanks for the contribution to impress Rosie. You understand? And I want to tell you, say, the most political people them when me know are teachers. You understand? Them very tribalistic, you know. I know them very well. I have been working with them from 2000 a long time. You understand? And teachers, them very, very politically aligned. You understand? So right now the teachers political party are good as me alone in there. You understand? You know, like Asta Black, we vote for himself every year. I don't even know. No, because I remember saying them cancel first thing. I intended to interview them on the premise that they were a new party. See? That was before the election was declared. What I try to do is try to avoid potholes. You understand? You see pothole, you slow down your vehicle and you drive either over it or beside it or around it. I don't think it would be wise to be interviewing any political figure during a political campaign. As I say, there are some people who reach out and say them is campaign director for this candidate from this constituency for that party and the next man runs on some people up there and down there. So no, this is not a political platform. So now, as I said, I intended to interview somebody from the party on the premise that they were new and that they have a manifesto. Some people say that scamifesto, not for them, but in general. So I wanted to hear what make them different. Why do they feel that they are the appointed bunch and these things? But after the election was declared, then I'm not really interested against it. Because I don't want to be seen as pushing any particular political narrative. I'm wiser than that or agenda. I'm not so fool. When I go to school, I ain't farm fool. You understand? So I'm not too interested again. But then they decided that they would pull out of this general election. So yeah. But you have to wise a road, because people funny, You understand? People funny. Auntie. We say I dub plate when I pass at them. So then I shouldn't get Sister Scully, man, and no better hurry up. Hurry up. Get ready to vote. If you want to ride on the train, get registered to see your name. No better hurry up. Hurry up and get ready to vote. You understand? Carlin Davis and them Papasan and them Stitchy and them, man. They don't hold up a dub plate. Dub plate is not the problem. Dub plate is not the problem. Yeah, son. But in them scamifesto, as the people them say, them did have some things. So them have to clear off with debt and these things. I don't know. Yeah, son. But I don't know Rasta. Teach them his own name Nico. You know, I don't know. I don't really know neither. All ladies side do dub plate for them. Yeah, son. It's election. The polls are calling. They're in need of your voting. Something like that. Yeah, son. I don't even know. Laugh all over that Sister Scully. And my brother, Gadi, a chai, chaka, JLP lie, a chai, chaka, PNP, them just ready, hold on pan your victory, JP, hold on pan your victory. I want about dub plate opportunities, man. It's not a dub plate problem. We need a president, not a prime minister. Miss Paulette, Abdul, you know over there, give thanks. Chat off a face, I chat some foolishness and them something. Yes, Dad. You know, DJ Nicholas. What kind of house is this? Me can't do no dub plate with that tune. I got think about it. Yeah, son. But I Sister Scully win, man. Hold on pan your victory. Then you can't lose. Alright, peace. Let me focus, because right now I'm very distracted. But Empress Rose has me answer with the teachers them now. Teachers them me know is either them is PNP or them is Labour Right Rasta. You understand? And right now I don't know. You see me? For example, you see the JTA, Jamaica Teachers Association, is a very political organization, you know. You understand? No man, yeah, but your Sister Scully, man, and there's a go, you know, and a Sister Scully go do dub plate. There's a go use your tune, smart device dub plate. You understand? When I say Sister Scully, I just a play a road still. Yeah, you know, as me as a piece, one of the things will get me annoyed and irritated, darkish like, is the many videos that have made their way on social media down the years of people coming to the aid of taxi operators as police officers are in the middle of trying to detain or arrest them for whatever infraction, be it right or wrong. Yeah? And the carrion call during these instances is that police for left taxi driver and go look for criminals. I have always found that statement intriguing, interesting, and downright funny in some instances. Because I have learned down the years that many men who pose as taxi operators are actually more than just taxi operators. And not all taxi drivers, because you have many wonderful taxi operators around the country. But yeah, just like in the police force, you have some good cops and you have some bad cops. You understand? You have some taxi operators who are essentially criminals. Many taxi operators are getaway drivers for men who go commit murders and robberies and them something there. Many taxi drivers are transporters for guns and ammunition and drugs. See, many taxi drivers have been involved in the kidnap and rape of many of our children and sisters and mothers in this country. You understand? So I always find it, and I say police will all and pull taxi operator. If a taxi operator don't violate the road code and is operating within the limits of the law, then leave the man alone. It's worth the man aware. But taxi operators tend to break all the road codes, some of them, and then when police try to deal with them, you have people who want to come war police and then for Lego the man and this and that, and I take police man from police and a jaw a man from police, and police shot them a year one next story, but that's the next story for you next time. What me I say now is that let us not get caught up in this narrative that police man figure look for criminal and left taxi driver, because quite a number of the times the taxi driver them are criminals. And I have sat down in this very chair, look in this very same camera, and address a number of issues in which taxi operators are found to be criminals. So, calm down. I don't make the police them do them job for me now. If the police them arrest the man wrongfully, there are ways and avenues to get vindication. You understand? And top tell the police them for Lego man, and I own a man on our police. Yeah? Patrick said teach finally agree. Patrick, you really watch the channel, Patrick? Every time I talk about police, I say you have good cops and bad cops. So I don't know the statement they valid right now still, brother. You understand? I am one of the first person to tell us that you have good cops, you have bad cops. I just think you have more good cops than bad cops. I could be wrong. But I always say that, brother. So I kind of find that a little bit, you understand, disingenuous. But big up yourself. See her. Watch how I go on in the dance, you know. Taximan charged with firearm related offense. And it's good as a taximan where people fight police already, you know. So if you left him and go, you know what I mean, go look for criminal. I don't know, star. Zane, Miss Grace Davis, thanks so much, Empress. Really and truly appreciate that. And I love your support. You know what I mean? Blessings. So, you know, investigators from the St. Andrew North Police Division have arrested and charged a man in relation to an incident that took place on Burke Road in Kingston on Sunday, the 23rd of August. Charged with discharge of firearm within 40 yards of a public thoroughfare and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition is 38-year-old Jermaine Bartley, otherwise called Kevin, a taxi operator of Burke Road in the parish. So police reports said that about 2:30 p.m. Bartley and a woman had an argument when it is alleged that he brandished a gun and opened gunfire in the air. A report was made to the police and Bartley subsequently turned himself into the police. He was charged following an interview. His court date is to be finalized. I'm glad to say Cabby never shoot the Emperor. I don't know what I'm quarrel over still, but apparently Cabby is not a licensed firearm holder. You understand? And Cabby decides to say him a clean machine in a year. Like him not care or him not no fear. You understand? What am I do with gun? Him have FLA license. Why am I stream I move? Everything I move go tonight. Everything there's a jiggle up when I shit. No peeps, so the next thing will irritate the teacher upon a little level. You understand? I am a man who believe that little cliche thing there. By the sweat of your bro you shall eat bread. You know what I mean? Me not like lazy people. Me and them now get along very well. See? What him fire shot for? Because man, the woman in a look at dispute family, you know what thing go. See? Lazy people, me not like them. You understand? A man for go hustle and earn him thing. If I have a bag juice and banana chips in myself. If I have a phone card in myself. If I even push a hand card. You understand? I work him and work. You see me, as long as him not break the law to put food on him table, the teach respect that, no matter what. You understand? You have some man who love man mind them. Like me not understand that. Even my father me want money from. You understand? He ain't really give me none still. But say if him did that give me like. You see him? But some man want man go work and take care of them directly or indirectly. Because all the man them will run extortion. And man them look man for mind them then gay man. The man them will do them is a some gay man run extortion. Yes, and cause you send go tell man say you want them money. They ain't a gay business that a relationship thing that brother. Me and a man in a relationship. Then you send come tell me say you want money. Is Williams a year? Is me a your father brother? A gay business that man. So when a man go, you understand, a man a work hard for film things, wake up before their morning time, come in night time to feed film family, whether I'm a farmer, I'm a security guard, or I'm a doctor, it no matter what, as long as the man a work hard for feed him family, then, you understand? Now imagine, me love farming, but I don't know say it's me I go really in the field of farm. I go and employ some people. I'll oversee the thing. You understand? I don't know say I've been wanting to, raise some pigs and things. Because the amount of jerk center and supermarket and hotel in this country. Can't do the pork when me want, you understand, produce. And some white fowl and things. Probably plant some crops too. We don't know yet, but we are working on some things. Zine say? And imagine now a man where out in the field a plant yam. You know yam need a lot of sun, so you normally plant yam out in the open there like. All the vine them a grow up because it have to seek sun. And a man planting yam for feeding family. See? And people going at the man them yam field and thief. Now 7 head of yam, 7 yam meal them man them dig out and them man them thief. $700,000 out of yam in a rasta. Then see them man they wicked man. Them man they gay too man. Them man they want man mind. And then not even say gay, cause you have gay men who are very independent and work for them own money. Them man they sit wrong with them. I know say them gay, cause you have whole heap of gay independent people. You understand? Them sitting around with them. I don't know yet. When I figure out I tell you now. See him? Yeah. Joker, oh God, brother. Gunmen steal $700,000 from yam farmers. Eh? You know what sunburn them on there? For them, I don't know, Rasta. Detectives in South Trelawney are now asking residents to be on the lookout for men impersonating yam farmers who stole more than $700,000 from an elderly farmer and his son in Green Valley District last Saturday. So reports are that about 1:30 p.m., the 66-year-old farmer and his 37-year-old son were at home when they received a phone call from someone who identified himself as a farmer. He informed them that he had more than 1,000 pounds of yellow yam for sale. The farmer and his son made arrangements to pick up 800 pounds of the yam in Green Valley. They drove to a section of the area known as Greentown, where they were directed by cell phone to a premises. They were ambushed by 3 masked men armed with handguns who took their cash, along with a Samsung Galaxy cell phone, a knife, and their machetes. The robbers then made their escape on foot. No, I don't know the whole time I'll go 1,800 pounds I am, and I walk with $700,000 jaja. So the robbers then made their escape on foot. Commanding officer for Trelawney, Superintendent Kirk Ricketts, said that it was a most unfortunate incident as robbers have been down significantly in Trelawney. In fact, we have seen only 7 robberies since the start of the year compared to 13 at the same corresponding period last year, and a number of these robberies have already been cleared up, said Ricketts. This is a case where persons, especially yam farmers, need to be more careful and vigilant when conducting business, especially with a party they don't know. He added, these farmers need to ensure that the prospective sellers are legitimate and also make checks with other farmers and even the police, who are familiar with most farmers in South Trelawney, to ensure that you are dealing with legitimate farmers like yourself. You understand? So watch out now. This is a little trend that has been gathering steam for a little while. It was generally around the sale of motor vehicles, where man advertise vehicle, you go to buy a vehicle, and man hold you up or rob you, and many times people lose them lives. I always tell people, if you're buying a used vehicle, make the deal up now on police station. See? And if you go buy the vehicle, walk with a manager's check. See? I don't always practice that still, because I have bought vehicles and I cash a walk. But when you got road still, you know what thing good. You know what I mean? Yes. So you don't really go road alone neither. Yes, and thing. And you know what I mean? It's all local things. But what we have to still is that walk with a manager's check. You see? And do the transaction on police station. Get the police them involved too. Make the police them know, say boom, and this a go on, boom, 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 boom. You know what thing go. Cause there are some man out there where I look man for mind them. I mean, I think no man out there really want to mind no man like that neither. You understand? So you have to do wise. You understand? Because you will lose your earnings and your life in that process. Because some man out there, them come up with some devious and ingenious ways of fleecing people money and life in that process. You know? You understand? Because, I'm glad them not kill the farmer them still. You see me? Auntie. Alright, so. Police works again. You understand? Alert cops actions led to the nabbing of 5 alleged armed robbers. Then big up to the police them. I'm a round of applause there. Yes, sir. Let get it right. They do big up to the police them. 5 men are to face the court to answer the charges of robbery with aggravation, illegal possession of firearm, and illegal possession of ammunition, following an armed robbery in Coffee Grove, Porus in Manchester on Sunday, August 16. They are 28-year-old Andrew Cowans, a farmer of Spanish Town Road in St. Andrew. 25-year-old Mochizia Sinclair. Why? No, sir. I mean, pronounce this wrong. I mean, put him there. You probably have a better time with it. I'm tell you, so when I normally buck up on him, we struggle with it because we've been teaching for a long time and we have seen most of the names that exist in our existence. The name had show me out. Yes, and Miss Roseanne Brooks, good night, Empress. Appreciate the support. Kerry is good as me pronounce it wrong. But when me look on this, I do it. Mouse cheer. Most man, me tap here, man. You understand? 25-year-old. It's a young person, you know, with a 250-year-old name, you know. You understand? 25-year-old Sinclair. We just work with Sinclair. Otherwise, call Rasta, we call him. A labourer of Oakland Road in St. Andrews. A 25-year-old Rasta Sinclair. That is here. Then you have 27-year-old Kimoy Jeffrey of Oakland Road in St. Andrew. 29-year-old Keena Anderson, otherwise called Barbados. You understand? Of Walton Park Road in St. Andrew. And 22-year-old Chris Bennett. You understand? Labourer. Tell you about labourer them, you know. You see, well done, the labourer them. I don't know. Then set them so. You understand? The man they love all metal. I don't know. See? I think it is pronounced Moshe. Okay. Moisha. Have a look at that. Moisha. Then brother, then I just spell him ESH and done, we will pay excitement for. How are they? I don't know. I don't know where gone. Right now we lost. Good status say pronounce Moisha, yes. Let me look for him one more time. Go do a name analysis. Moisha. No Rasta. We just call him Rasta. You understand? Yeah, man. But say you know, you were going in a dance. The reports from the Porous police are that about 8 p.m. armed men went to a sports bar in the Coffee Grove community and demanded cash, cellular phone and jewelry, which they took from the occupants of the establishment at the time. The men then escaped in a Honda motor car that was parked outside. A police constable who saw what was happening made contact with the police unit in the area, and after extensive coordination, the vehicle was intercepted elsewhere in Manchester an hour after the robbery. The vehicle was searched and the stolen items were recovered. The men were arrested and later charged. They are scheduled to appear in court at a date to be finalized. Big up to the police them. Good police work. You see that constable there? Big up your damn self. There's Isaac said. There's any pronunciation will work. Slightly metal. Big up yourself, Jenna. You know anything. So big up to the police them. No peeps. I look up part of a local parish I like. You understand? Nice place. Cool and pretty like. I mean, care a female get ends out and it thing nice. You see, now a port there. Portland. I mean, good place. You see, the whole murder no go on down there neither. You see, we give thanks. There's one parish where no foolishness, but some man kill the empress at one of them time and police lock up some people and them something. But you know what I mean? So the man beside him, so this is Empress Tony McDonald, OC Sassy, 31-year-old. She was killed on the 5th of August. No, I think Beach was arrested on the 5th of August. I think she was killed on the 20-something of July. I don't remember off at the top of my head. Monday something. I soon tell her. You understand? But the long and short of the story. No, I never say no particular female care. I say it's a nice place where you can carry a female go ends out. It's a nice place. Then I want me and Beachy shirt color, but Beachy take off the shirt. You understand? And you get a black shirt, black hat, like. You understand? Hey, Portland businessman charged with wife's murder remanded. You understand? So you know, Everton McDonald, OC Beachy Stout, the popular Portland businessman charged with the gruesome killing of his wife, made his first court appearance, I think, yesterday. I think so. McDonald appeared before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court along with one of his co-accused, Oscar Barnes. The third accused, Dunvalin Minot, was not in court. McDonald was dressed in a white t-shirt and a pair of khaki cargo shorts. You can go court in a t-shirt and shorts. You don't have to dress properly. Let me know. He said nothing except to confirm his name. Clerk of Court answered Lawson indicated that the case file is expansive, but noted that it was still incomplete. McDonald was ordered to give his fingerprint to the police, and he and his co-accused were remanded until the 18th of September. Tony McDonald's partially burnt body was found last month inside a car in Sherwood Forest shortly after 9 p.m. with the throat slashed. McDonald and his two co-accused were taken into custody almost 2 weeks ago during a series of coordinated operations in Portland. See? So, yeah. We are going to watch that one here. Local businessman that I want serious professional. At least he's not a laborer. But Sherrod Clash, if you leave that name there alone. Yes, son. Miss Murray, where's someone for carrying a female over there? Oh, okay. Why? So, Beachy, thing now look peachy. You understand? right now. You see me? Yeah, man. But then me come across our next case. Who I'm lawyer, you know, so me not hear no lawyer to the top max. I don't hear no lawyer name it, you know. I go and watch it out of the corner me here like that yeah. That one here. You know me can't lock me right here and want me left eye. Why that? Never realized that before, you know. Me I practice. Yeah. Yes. No. Beachy redder than mine. And Beachy just in a full red. I is in a red and grey. Yes, and me and Beachy color look the same, no day. You know what I mean? You don't stop the lie. Paint the place. Pick up yourself in a broski. Hope all is well, you know. Hope the family alright as well. Keep up the good work, teach. I did not receive any notification. I don't know YouTube I played my career, brother. But paint between me and you still. I mean, I really cuss you still, you know, brother. You understand? But between me and you is a long time I watch the channel, you know, brother. And you know me stream Friday 8:30. So you should know too. So I don't really want you come blame YouTube nowadays, you know, because if you know better Rasta, and if you know if you set your alarm and your phone make nice and say extra class, you know, 8:30 on Friday, then this is not YouTube fault really. It's you are ramp with my career too. But big up yourself, give thanks. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yeah, peeps. One next story. Let me take down Beachy Stout. Yeah, so this is a Beachy situation. As me say, we kind of hear one look of rumblings one at a time. Say his charge of murder has been downgraded to conspiracy to murder. I don't say nothing else about it. I did see an article that said that. But I know the police release on them Twitter page, it say he was charged of murder and conspiracy. You see me? I say, so, yeah. Triple X Thug. You say, Alan in the building, man as I respect you, brother. I want time over Amsterdam there. You see me? Alright, Pete, big up yourself, brother. I appreciate the support. You see me? I'm going to take down Beachy, because everybody has said my shirt and Beachy's shirt match. I don't know much with Beachy Stout. I don't accuse Beachy Stout of nothing, you know. Yeah, sir. But I don't want no matchings. I even did realize that it's a shirt that I have wearing here. So I would have changed all the picture there, you know. Yeah, sir. Yeah. Take down Beachy picture. Because here, we're going to deal with the next story where you want to sound Beachy too. You understand? You ever look up Beachy vibes to it? I don't really know still. You see, listen to that story. Boogie Reds arrested for a shooting man 11 times. Portland businessman under probe. Like, me put them article back of them one that still for a reason, because them have a Beachy vibes to it. I don't know. Big up to the person who just dislike history. Yeah, so but when me read the article, I don't know Rasta. That's why I must stick to the color. I love. Which color you love seeing me in a black. Carry. You think I'm bound to kill this Rasta? Yeah, son. All me I be a pretty shot me as a killer and a killer DV in a black shot thing again. I do even know. You see, the black thing, I don't know Rasta. I can't kind of hold down my skin complexion. I have to let it go sometime. Yeah. So, Boogie Reds. I wonder where Boogie Reds get that name there from. Arrested for a shooting, man, 11 times. Adding to that, there's a Portland businessman who is currently under probe. I don't know still, but I remember say when the police them did release the information, them say Mr. Beachy Stout was being investigated in relation to 2 other murders and one wounding with intent charged to. So I don't know still, but I'm just say, I just gonna read it. Thanks, Miss Brooks. Give thanks. You know, when the ladies them find me handsome, then it's a nice little vibe. You know, we give thanks. Pick up yourself. You understand? Miss Brooks say teach look handsome. Then nobody can talk to me again. Time to hot, killer can't manage it. Yo. So much I know. Blessings and a Father Richard Pang. Appreciate the support, Rasta. Portland man is facing criminal charges for allegedly shooting another man 11 times. A devil man a sing gonna stick anything a shot a stick in a boy. Real Mackay, Papa if I speak in a boy. Make doctor have to put drip in a boy. Yo, we song them violent, you know. We not really doing maths, you know. Yeah, sir. Yeah, tell the Rasta. Yeah. Then I could have why you shot one man the 11th time. Me I try wonder. But you know, say man we get shot now there, they look like. I wear Buster Douglas or Jacob Miller. Yo, picky bump you know him bunks right back. Hard man. We give thanks. Yes, the 50 cent type settings. Damian Harris, also known as Boogie Reds. Boogie Reds has been charged with illegal possession of a firearm and ammunition as well as shooting with intent. Police sources have revealed. Yeah, the charges were laid, I think about Wednesday or Thursday, by detectives assigned to the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Major Investigation Division. And member say a MID a probe a Beachy Stout badness sprout. Never mind. Investigators believe Harris acted at the direction of a well-known businessman in the parish of Portland when he allegedly carried out the attack in the Anchovy Land Settlement on March 21. Which part of Portland Anchovy Land Settlement? They don't know around other part there. The businessman has not been charged in connection with the shooting, but sources say investigators are still searching for evidence of his involvement. It is an allegation, but he is a suspect, and the investigation is still ongoing to determine his role, one police source disclosed. The shooting occurred reportedly hours after the victim was threatened by the businessman who accused him of stealing from his establishment. Harris was pointed out by the victim during an identification parade. So after a man get shot 11 times, he was still able to identify him shooter. Yes. I've been at all a reason with a few people from the side there, and them show me a few local vibes, but you know what I mean, we're not too yes, and it's not everything good for eat, good for talk. I don't trust no shadow after dark. Admiral Tibet, big up yourself, Godfather. You do a thing up. Yes, and Noel Winston, big up Teach from Toronto, Canada. Keep blazing on you. And I say, I heard in the family. Give thanks. Yes, and Anchovy just before you reach Trident Hotel. Oh, Trident are nice hotel there. The rich people them go out there. You know me, I want to go over there one time. Yeah, so go see what soup them pay so much money for. I wonder if we can get a tour over there. Man, check it out. Yeah. But no, Trident them man. On the nice seaside there, so you know, one little beer around there and one little helipad and you understand, one little pier like where boat them come through and them something there. A nice hotel like. I have to know people who know things, you know. So me say when me look on them two articles, I want to tell you say I'm about beachy vibes. Yeah, so I know what about beach on the Portland side. Okay. Oh yeah, so around this a name for tuna. Around on the Dolphin Bay side. You know I always had me write down something one time, say I will document all the bays in Portland one time. Like me go fly my drone over them and thing. One of them time there. Make sure you take pics of that. Yeah, I'm going to fly my drone over it, brother. One of them time. Hope you see not too rough out there. You see? But me did say one time, so I want to fly over all of the bays in Portland and do one Portland bays video. One of them time when I go across Portland. Miss Morris said, I don't care no girl go down there still. So I go par with my brother and my sister. I don't want Miss Murray to lock me with that parish. if it was. Domestic dispute in Mount Carey leaves father dead and son in custody. How many times have we heard headlines like these on the street? Brothers killing brothers, sons killing fathers, sisters killing sisters. Jamaica terrorated. A domestic dispute between a father and a son in Mount Carey, St. James, this morning has left 68-year-old Barry Shaw dead and his son in custody. According to the St. James police, about 8:30, Shaw and a tour operator of Carey Village District in Mount Carey and the son were involved in an argument over a cow, which was allegedly killed by the son on Tuesday. It is reported that the argument got heated and a fight ensued. A machete was brought into play and the elder Shaw was allegedly chopped several times. He reportedly died at the scene of the incident. The murder weapon was later seized and the son taken into custody. I'm seeing Empress Testrine just giving us an update of the COVID-19 numbers for the past 24 hours. And just by looking at the numbers, I am absolutely sure this would be the highest 24-hour figures since the first case in early March. She's saying that there have been 141 confirmed positive cases over the past 24 hours. Thanks, Miss Horton. Yes, man, I really monitor what I go and I not even did realize that the numbers for today it's tough than just tweet them. And thing. So we can get a little bit more information. Share. Black Panther star died at 43 according to a representative. I mean, just somebody tweet that look well than my name to a medicine. Jaja. Oh, he had colon cancer. Chadwick. Oh. You know. Oh, tough to retweet. So Jamaica has recorded 141 new cases of the COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, bringing the total to 2,011, with 1,032 being active. A lot of active cases at the peeps. There are currently 1,032 active COVID-19 cases in Jamaica. Then 12 people are moderately ill and 4 critically ill. I normally say pay attention to the critically ill figures, because if they are considered critically ill, it means that anything possible, don't you understand? You know. In the same 24-hour period, 42 recoveries were recorded, bringing the island recoveries to 888. That look like one picture number, 8, 8, and 8. No buy. Some only sad news as a flood in one time, peeps. Jaja. You know, every Jamaican is familiar with Chadwick because they would have seen the movie. You understand? Plus other movies that you would have been involved in. And thing. Now we're hearing that there were 141 cases, positive cases for the COVID-19 for the past 24 hours. I suppose nomination day has started to rear its ugly head. I also heard the Prime Minister in a press conference on Wednesday, I think, saying that he is cognizant of the fact that the nomination day activities may lead to a spike in the COVID numbers. I mean, Ray Charles couldn't say that. And thing. while you still have some Jamaicans being reckless. So it is not just nomination day. You understand? It is people who come from foreign and gone a dead yard and 9 night and party and all around the place at church. And then sitting there. You see? And then election day is the 3rd. And as I read an article, I shared that article on Wednesday night, I think that says somewhere about the 15th to the 17th of September, you can expect a spike from the election day activities. Eh? Jano Star. Oh, I'm replying to something. I'm gonna say thanks to somebody as well now. Peyton Rowe. Not sure who is that in the stream at the moment. See, probably don't want nobody know your real name. Thanks for the contribution over on PayPal. Really and truly appreciate it. Man, tell me who still, but big up yourself, family, and big up to the people who contribute on PayPal on a regular basis as well. We give thanks. You know, some people prefer Super Chat, some people prefer Patreon, some people prefer PayPal, some people prefer Western Union, some people prefer when they come to Jamaica, them say, yo, teach, you have a local package. Yes, and you need for link up. People them. Yeah, me figure as much in a Peyton. Me figure as much, brother. Give thanks. You understand? So I'm gonna try out Super Chat and I'm gonna try out PayPal. It said speed. Give thanks, brother. 21 Bridges. Oh, okay. I'm gonna probably take it in one of them time days. Me is not really a movie person like that still. Usain Bolt got arrested. When was Bolt arrested? Family. I don't know of that unless that is a new development, but I'm not familiar with Usain being arrested. Zane Auntie. 21 Bridges. I'm gonna write it down still. The COVID thing, peeps. Alright, you know. We have no rest. Father kill son, blood run, teens with guns. Yeah, man, I know he tested positive, but I don't know that he was arrested. I just said somebody said, why Usain got arrested? I don't know that Usain was arrested. You understand? I have no information to substantiate that claim, so I don't know. Yeah, so if you have information on that, let me know. So, but I know that there was some discussion that the police were investigating. Oh, 21 Bridges, I must watch. Okay, alright, fine. 21 Bridges. Me don't need 21 people to tell me if you go watch it. Fine. 21 Bridges it is. Now go watch it tonight when me done stream. If Amir decides I must sleep tonight. You understand? In ain't really do that last night. Who's going to charge and arrest the politicians? Yo, ask man question, man can't answer, brother. How no man? New wave, how you, sir? I would have hoped the police, sir. You understand? All I can say, God that mercy, I don't know, star. Yeah. Boy, I have to take in teeth cover bunny, sir. Big up to the people in the stream. We talk about some money matters tonight, you know. Stock market we're gonna get. Tell them to go spend look all the money over one place. So no hold on. I advise you know. I don't want to go spend it and lose it and say I teach me couldn't lose the money, you know. I don't want the man to look for me like some of the artists them. Take man money and advice don't play it and people look for them. Now call them man name still. By 21 in a cash pot. 21 a young girl. Or 21 a bad girl and 16 a young girl. Some girl business tonight. Cause from girl in them you know. You understand? 21 a some girl business. And it's not good girl. But it's a girl business. Yeah. Yeah. But no new wave man. But that's how I give myself look at trouble, brother. Alright, sir. So 88 in a pick tree and 21 in a cash pot. I don't know, I'm trying to look. Yeah. The Royal. General, big up yourself and your family. You know what thing here? Yes, sir. Yeah, Craig. That way I say, brother. Things that way. Yeah, you know the funny thing about it is, Chadwick has become like, you know, a friend or a family member to Jamaicans. I suppose that is the affinity that Jamaicans hold the actor in. You understand? So I know many persons will be saddened by his passing. Yeah, man, 21 a bad girl, man. Then girl, yeah, man. The girl, they want a good like. Yeah, son, the bad one, them. Yeah, man, that them, man. Kerry, what you say, 21, strong? I don't know. So watch an piece. We have dealt with many stories in the past where Jamaican athletes who are on scholarships in the United States have been accused, have been charged, have been convicted in some instances of criminal acts in the United States. Seeing some of them bringing real embarrassment to themselves, for one, also to their family, their past schools, you understand, and essentially to the country. I also know that there have been instances where people of other nationalities, be it American or other, have falsely accused Jamaicans of improprieties, criminal acts in the United States and the college scene as well. But I don't know. It keeps on popping up way too often, I think. And even if Mr. Nedrick is innocent, there should be a wake-up call, not only to him, but to Jamaican students in the United States and elsewhere on scholarships, that if you don't got a full rule still, you know, can't fall no dude and walk with you, know. You know, like them dude over there and walk with the country, you know. You have to, you know, on their rules, like. Yeah, man. Robinson, Valentinos. Yeah, you know, that was the leading story. That is what we opened the stream with. I don't know foul fly with them dude, like. So if you don't got the foul rules, foul can't really do the upon your idea, you know. You understand what I say? So you have to just know what you do. You understand? Come on, could deal with that little thing. I mean, I haven't read the article in its entirety. I have a fair understanding of the situation, so we have got all a reason about this, you know. So this is kind of the first time I read this particular article, yeah? So this is the young man in question. He is Jamaica's national junior record holder in the shot put. His name is Kevin Nedrick. Very, very promising youngster. Extremely promising youngster, as a matter of fact. Yeah? Jaja. Kevin Nedrick released on $1,000 bond after rape charge in the US. He was actually, his bail bond was initially $75,000. I'm not even sure why it got down to $1,000, but we are gonna find out now. But you're about to die. So Misha, no light around your yard. You don't have to answer loads, so I'm just check, like. You understand? Green boy Justin, you know family, we just discuss the sad news. Misha plug in your phone and tell me the phone. You don't have light yet. But your phone are dead. The excuse is not work out. Go plug in your phone. No love and no respect until you plug in your phone. Alright, peace. So I could deal with this. Jamaica's national junior record holder in the shot put, Kevin Nedrick, was released from the Hennepin County Jail in Minnesota on Wednesday evening when his $1,000 US cash bond was paid after he made his first appearance on rape charges. The 21-year-old University of Minnesota shot putter, who was about to start his senior season, was arrested and charged with third-degree criminal sexual conduct in connection with allegations that he overpowered a woman and assaulted her, a report in the Star Tribune newspaper claimed. His bail was initially set at $75,000, but his court-appointed attorney managed to get it down to US $1,000 cash, which was raised on his behalf by friends in the United States. The Intersecondary School Sports Association ISA Athletics Championship Class 1 shot put record holder represented Jamaica in both the shot put and discus at the World Under-20 Championships in Poland in 2016 and was a Carifta Game silver medalist that same year. He also won silver and bronze at the Pan Am Juniors in 2017 in Peru. On Wednesday, Erwin Clare, Chief Executive Officer of Team Jamaica Bickle, told the Jamaica Observer his organization had been made aware of the situation and was making plans for him to get legal representation. The first priority is to get the kid out of jail, then we can move on from there, Clare said. Three Jamaicans who he had befriended in Minnesota were in court Wednesday to support him, and one who spoke to the Observer on condition of anonymity said he looked composed. Actually, he handled it really well. Maybe just a little nervous and worried, which I think is normal given everything. The Jamaican described the former Petersfield High student as always jovial, a goofball type. He is really friendly, and if you were around him, he will make you laugh. He's calm and easygoing. I don't think I have ever seen him upset. I was shocked when I heard, the Observer was told. It was hard, initially. When I did not see him, I thought he was missing and I was about to file a missing persons report. And we were trying to figure out where he was, and I even called around asking for him. Then I saw the article. That was really heartbreaking. To move from worrying that he was missing to hearing he was arrested. I knew something was wrong, but I thought I was overreacting. But then I realized that I was not overreacting, that something really happened. I broke down when I heard. It was really hard. The article published in the Star Tribune said Nedrick was charged Tuesday with raping a woman in her campus apartment during a late-night gathering. Nedrick, who attended Barton County College, where he was National Junior College champion before transferring to the University of Minnesota, the article said, was arrested in the hall outside the apartment, and that, according to a statement from the university, he is suspended from team activity. Federal and state laws that govern private students' information prevent the university from sharing further details at this time. The criminal complaint, which was quoted in the article, said campus police were called about 1:15 a.m. about a sexual assault in the apartment, where the woman told officers that she was there celebrating her roommate's 21st birthday with friends the previous night. I'm a light gone again. See? Alright, so make turn it off here a little bit, make it charge up. But I don't know why it's with that light there. Understand? That light they come like some crosses. See? Let me see, because that little green tinge there annoy me. It's really bad now. You understand? Yeah, but we could go on and read the story. Yeah. Show we there now. She said she went to aid her roommate, who was throwing up in the bathroom. When the woman left the bathroom, Nedrick pushed her into her bathroom and onto her bed. Pushed her into her bedroom and onto her bed. Yeah. Nedrick got on top of her and she said, "I don't want to do this." The complaint read. She estimated his weight of 300 pounds and suspected he had a lot to drink. The assault continued until he left her. He left her to check on her ailing roommate. Alright, I'm gonna do that again. The assault continued until he let her check on her ailing roommate. A building security agent came into the apartment and the woman told her what had happened. Upon Nedrick's arrest, physical evidence was collected from his mouth and hands. The woman underwent a sexual assault examination at the hospital, where she provided a consistent account to the nurse. The charging document read, the nurse noted bruises on the woman's left forearm and fresh marks on her neck. I know that some persons are going to say that it's because a black man and it must be a white girl who do it. I've seen some of the comments on social media. I will not go down that route. I hope that the allegations are false, but if they are not false, Mr. Nedrick will have to pay for his deeds. It's as simple as that. You understand me? I say we can't go around that. You see me? We watch and see what go on. Hopefully for his sake and his scholarship's sake and his family's sake, these allegations are baseless. But you don't know a thing go. If him make that misstep there, then it is very unfortunate. You understand? So I'll wait until more information becomes available before, you know what I mean, sharing my personal perspective on the matter. Generally, it is very unfortunate that we have to be talking about this. It is not the first or second or third time and thing. And them something there. Yeah, bro, God, many persons have been making that assumption, but you know, I can't because I don't know. Zane and thing. You have to do carefully, also. As me say, if you not got follow rules, folk can really, you know what I mean? And thing. Jaja. Militant. Alright, brother. Safe travel up on the gravel, you know. You understand? See? So. Jaja. Wayne Pinnock get Tennessee scholarship. That's nice one. You understand? Hopefully him, you understand, continue to progress and grow. Yes, Nadine. No issue with that. Zane. Stop means stop. If it was said and if the allegations as they were reported are true, then the youth have to just stand the consequences. You understand? So I could see it go still. Because we also know that sometimes these reports are, you know what I mean, fabricated for whatever reasons. I'm not saying that this one is, I'm just saying. Kerry and Spence said talk about football, please. What specifically about football, Miss Spence? And thing, yeah. So, Jaja, Jano, I could see it go. Speaking about Jamaicans in the United States facing the court system, and you know, many lottery scammers have been charged, convicted, sentenced, cut deals, and all sort of thing. Jamaican man sentenced to 5 years in Florida lottery scam scheme. Yeah? A Jamaican man has been sentenced to 5 years and 6 months in federal prison in the United States for running a lottery scheme in Florida and his home county. Well, and his home country. A federal judge in Jacksonville last week sentenced Darrell Cleon Forbes, age 27, according to court records. The court also ordered Forbes to forfeit $2.4 million and to pay $1.1 million in restitution. Yeah, so the number of years look a bit in bro God, but the money I am sure this is in US dollars. I suspect it is. So he has been ordered to forfeit 2.4 mil plus pay 1.1 mil in restitution. I would want to think that this is in US dollars. The article did not state that, but he pleaded guilty in November to conspiracy to commit wire fraud. I suppose his guilty plea may have led to a sentence reduction as well. So from 2015 to 2017, Forbes and others operated a fraudulent sweepstakes scheme, prosecutors said. Forbes and his co-conspirators, posing as FBI and Department of Treasury officials, falsely informed victims in the US that they had won a prize in a sweepstake and had to pay various fees and taxes to retrieve their prize. The group, often targeted the elderly. No victim of the conspiracy ever received a promised prize, investigators said. So Forbes and his co-conspirators kept all the money. They don't have to keep all their money so nobody knowing nothing. They know what I mean? And thing. So, I don't know. Man says 666 people watching the effing stream. Oh, I don't know if Miss Spence was actually talking about the community shield tomorrow, you know. Yeah, son. I don't know. I don't know if Miss Spence is still here still, but yeah. So peeps, you know, we have for while I haven't spoken about the stock market, as you know, the stock market would have been a victim of the coronavirus pandemic, and many stocks would have lost value, some extremely so. You understand? I remember like one of the time NCB was selling for like $210. Now NCB is about $137. Barita, when I purchased Barita shares, they were selling for about $80. Now there's a Barita APO, we soon get to that. It is now trading for like $53. You understand? Westinco was trading for like $28 one at the time. I think it's about $16 now. Trans Jamaica Highway, when it listed, it was trading for, well, it was sold for $1.44. I think it is now $1 mash. Zine Wicton is at 79 cents. It would have rose to a high as $1. Zine, so my JMMB stock was valued at about $48 one at the time. After listing, it is now $30, look a bit. So a lot of the stocks on the stock market have declined significantly. I mean, COVID-19 has had fallout across so many sectors, but no man, me not cash out Kerry, man. The stock market is a long-term thing for me, and I'm not so jumpy, man. I'm not worry my head about that, man. You understand? Chelsea, me say, yeah, boy, me at 15. Alright, Spence, big up yourself. See, you know, man, Chelsea on my side, man. Yeah, we talk about the acquisitions, you know, team of Werner. Yeah, so let me say, Akeem, Zane, Thiago Silva was confirmed today. Ben Chilwell yesterday or the day before. You understand? Malanga Sarr, he will be heading out on loan. He was a free acquisition as well. Zane. So I mean, the rebuilding is ongoing. I think a few players will have to probably move on. You understand? A few players may have to go out on loan as well and think. Think we need a goalkeeper. Seeing many persons are talking about Donnarumma or Onana from Ajax or Oblak from Atletico Madrid, but I think Oblak would be too expensive. Probably Donnarumma would be too expensive as well. I think Onana is probably the best option. I could see it go. Yeah, so I say Chelsea or Arsenal beating stick. That good days, man. That good, man. We don't mind losing a few matches. I think I've won the league about 5 times since Arsenal won it. Last won it. So me give thanks. You understand? I've won the Champions League. You understand? Been to 2 finals. Last one, 1-1. Arsenal has been to 1 final and lost it. You know, we give thanks. We don't pressure it. You understand? Everything good, man. Everything good, man. And thing. Since 2002, Chelsea has won the most silverware as an English club. Good. Everything good. Everything good. We don't need to complain, man. We don't need to complain. Everything good. Yeah, people. So, make we move on now. So, the stock round up. So, at the end of trading this week, 26 stocks advanced, 32 decline, and 13 traded firm. So, the Jamaica Stock Exchange Combined Index declined on Friday with an advanced decline ratio of 26 to 32. As I said, 26 advance mean the value increase, while 32 decline means the value, you know what I mean? We give thanks. So the combined index moved on by 765,070 points, or 0.21% at close. See, that part we're not interested in that part. What we're interested in is the fact that overall market activity, 71 stocks traded, 26 stocks advanced, 32 decline, while 13 traded firm. So the winners were JMMB Group. There was an increase of 6%. Where it closed at $1.08. First Rock was also up by 7.40%, closing at $13.41. The Caribbean Assurance Brokers up 5.26. Everything Fresh and Jamaica Stock Exchange. I only have one stock out of that group, which is JMB. Losers, Iron Rock, Panjam, Mayberry, I Create, and Jamaica Teas. I have been wanting to buy a piece of Panjam and I get round to it still, but one of them time. You understand? The volume leaders was Carriers Limited, followed by Sagicor Select Fund, Manufacturing and Distribution, and Wicton Wind Farm. So I have stocks from all of those three I just mentioned. Carreras, Sagicor Select Fund, Manufacturing and Distribution, and Wicton Wind Farm. So those were the most traded stocks on the market. I now sell none of my stocks them right now. You understand? If me never sell them just before the outbreak of the virus, then I know that the stock market will recover. We have had shocks in the market before. And you know, so I'm going to start looking at Forex trading thing yet still. I know a lot of people doing it, but I'm going to get around to that yet. You understand? Alright, so what we really want to talk about now is Barita. Barita has launched their APO, which is additional public offer. Zine. You know, Barita has been on the stock market for a long time. So local investment firm Barita Investment Limited has finalized the details of its, well, this all because the APO went live on the 26th of August, which was I think Wednesday, I think. So subscription to the APO for 200 million ordinary shares opened on the 26th of August and will close 3 weeks later on the 16th of September. In the event that the APO is oversubscribed, Barita reserved the right to upsize the offer by an additional 100 million shares. So the price per share has been fixed between $49 to $53.20. So it depends because they have different offerings on the stock market. See? And thing. I'm sure there now, which represents a discount at the current trading price, which is $53.50. So it ended trading today at $53.56. It was trading as high as $57 mash a couple of weeks ago. So the company expects to raise upwards of $1.45 billion from the APO. So the capital raise will be used for pipeline investments and boosting the company's capital base. Barita has reserved new ordinary shares for the benefit of certain specified investors at price to be determined at the discretion of the company. And the outturn for the last 6 months are Barita recording a profit of $1.1 billion. A part of my company that, you understand, I mean, one piece of company, 1.1 billion. I don't want enough to eat a food yet, but what are them days? Which represents a 95.9% increase over the net profit of $516.7 million for the corresponding period last year. So Barita almost make twice as much money than the previous year. We give thanks. Company strong. The profit outturn for the 6-month period ended March 2020 represents Barita's highest net profit for this period in its history. So the company will grow. I have not purchased any shares in the APO, but this is why I will be. When I purchased my Barita shares, it was trading for about $80. After I purchased it, it rose to a higher about $83, but now it's $58. Eventually, so if you buy some shares, I know at say $49 or $52, and in a 3-4 years it go back up to $88, then you can't lose. You understand? So I not tell you say figure spend your money out of Barita. I am suggesting that do the research. It may be a good investment. You understand? I don't know how much I'm going to buy it still, but I need to top up on my app because I would have lost what $30 on one share so far. It's quite a nice little food, but we know one day it shall forward. So I'll probably try to double my shares in the company because of the IPO, the APO. Remember, you know, one share was $80 when me did buy. Now me I get it for $30 less. Then me I go buy some. You understand? Because one day in the future, see, I know it will reach back to the $80, $90 region. Then I will be laughing to the bank. You understand? So, peeps, the APO closes the 16th of September. See, I know the thing tough and now the thing tight, and I know back to school for some people, and some people have been laid off, and some people have to watch every dollar, and some people I gotta say them can't find it. But the reality is that if you can buy your shoes and do your hair and do your nails and buy your Clarks hot, you know. Thanks to the politicians, the Clarks ever hot what they attack. You understand? Cause man I rock brand new Clarks on foot. You understand? And thing, if you can still go party in a COVID and still go hotel, you understand? Me not say enough to enjoy your money, you know, but your money can make some money for you. You understand? And buying burrito stocks at $40, $50 now is a steal compared to what the stock value has been in the past. You understand? So I think it's a win-win situation. I not tell you how to spend your money, but I am suggesting that if you have the money to spend, member say you know make money overnight. Well, you could if you have enough money. You understand? If you buy stocks, because me I say some man win all with Wicton in a car. When they buy Wicton at 50 cents a stock, you know. See? 50 cents a share. So you buy all $1 million. And then when it lists, it lists to 83 cents. Quick time you reach, you know. And then eventually it reach about 99 cents a dollar. Okay, if you did buy, say $1 million of them shares. See? It's basically, you make $1 million right there, so. You understand? Quick time. So, as me I say, I born in poverty and I was born in poverty. You understand? I don't have to die rich, but I have to die better than my parents financially. You understand? When I die, I want to die knowing full well that my kids would have been able to inherit something from me, seeing that I have not inherited anything from my mother. My father not nothing for me inherit neither. You understand? See, so I don't want to be like my parents. You understand? I want, you understand, set my family on a path where after me gone, my kids and grandchildren can live a better life than I did growing up. You understand what I say? And think buy $1 million in Apple and $1 million in Tesla, then when them split, can't lose, brother. Else me eat my shirt. Yeah, Joel, I mean I say Clark's ever hot, but sometimes it get hotter, like when Cartel trouble it or the Prime Minister trouble it. You understand? And I said many Jamaicans have earned a comfortable living manipulating the stock market. Many Jamaican families have become fairly well off benefiting from the stock market. Like anything, it is a risk, it's a gamble. You will lose, but you can also win. You understand what I say? I wish I had started long ago. You understand? I would have wasted a lot of money in my young days. And I wish I would have used those monies wisely. But you live or you learn. And my stock portfolio has been building nicely. I think I have about 10 stocks in there now. Seeing I don't have the amount of shares for each stock I want. You understand? But at the time when I purchased them stocks, they were, I mean, I think I purchased the NCB one at the wrong time. And now at the best time to buy some NCB. Seeing? Because when I purchased the NCB, I think it was about $180. It moved up to about $210, $11, $12 one at a time. I'm saying I was sell that, wait till it drop again and use the money to buy back some. I don't even know why I think my mother had died in that period of time. So I never get around for doing all of that. So, and then the whole thing crashed when the COVID started. Zane also wanted to purchase 100,000 Trans-Jamaican stocks. I think I have about $80,000 because I was supposed to purchase some more. Then the old lady passed on. Then we'd have to spend some cash, do some things, funeral and things. So, you know, I think about we give thanks. Life goes on. You understand? Yeah, so we're there. As me say, I still try to make life. A lot of things that I want as a young man, youngish man, still not achieve that yet. So we're there, try to do the thing the right way. Try to make sure so the youths them have a future. You understand what I say? And with the stock market for me, I know that I not really look for nothing from the stock market for the next 5, 7, 10 years. When some company get big and broad and, you know what I mean? So we just look for opportunities. You know, sometimes you have to sell some stocks to buy some stocks. You understand? Or you sell when the stock peak and then when it drop back, you buy some more and keep. So when I haven't been even playing the stock market how I want to play it because I just don't really find the time sometimes. But I'm going to step up my game. Now is the best time to buy when the stocks are down because invariably And when I say go buy every stock on the stock market, I can't tell you exactly which stock to buy. I just do the research and based on the experts, analysis and breakdown and outlook and the history of the company and the growth of the company and some things about the company. We say, okay, we want to go there, so we see the potential of the company. You understand? Also, I try to buy into companies that I use their products. I drive on Highway 2000 regular. You understand? So we got one piece of this. You understand? I bank with JMMB. I bank with many banks, but I bank with JMMB. I bank with NCB. I do business with Sagicor, so we buy things from them people. We use Westinco products them. We don't smoke, but Carreras, they have a nice good thing go on at the time and we decide so we are going to buy some stocks there. So I don't really use Nuts for the Express, but people who are close to me use it from time to time, and Nuts for the Express has been growing. So we cap a piece of that. Barita. I don't really do business with Barita, but Barita's track record was what motivated me for cap a piece of Barita. You understand? We want a piece of Panjam, Donga Wharf, because they make money enough, you know. Carib Cement, Grace, and probably a few of them. We don't know, so we just go and do the thing. You know what I mean? Where some of Kalila Reynolds on YouTube taking stocks. She also works on Nationwide. Brilliant young lady. You understand? She breaks it down in a manner where the man on the street can understand it. Plus, she's a very nice lady. You understand? So you just pray her to her name something there. So just look for her YouTube channel, Taking Stocks. She does wonderful content over there. You understand what I say? And things. So, yeah, man, you know what thing go. Do a course on stocks. Many people have been asking me, but I get around to really familiarize myself with certain things. I don't want to mislead nobody. Yeah, where I buy stocks, I purchase my stocks through Jamaica National, not Jamaica National, JMMB. Zane, they are my stockbrokers. Zane, sometimes with some of the APA, IPO them or APO them, they are not brokers, because sometimes the broker can be Sagicor, it can be Barita, it can be Mayberry, it can be NCB, it can be anybody. But generally speaking, most of the time, JMM. So I do it with JMMB. I don't go in on a bank. I do all of my things online. JMMB, Moneyline, NCB have the IPO go up. I think Barita also launch a app that they call the Boss app. Something. So you can look out for that. So whole heap of things did it. You understand what I say? And thing. So you know what thing go? Yeah. So Barita APO, I'm gonna look in and see how much of the stocks I can afford at this time and try tap up my Barita thing, because it will only improve in the future. You understand? So I say if me even buy it for $50 now in the future, I go back to where it was before, $80, then I me win. You understand? So yeah, man. Kalila Reynolds, Taking Stocks, YouTube. She also does Money Matters over there as well, and all the little things, man. You can't lose. You understand? Remember me tell you. So good channel. You understand? She know it. And she bring on experts from time to time, especially during IPOs and APOs and some of the company operators, and them tell us some things. Yeah, peeps. So look out for that. It closes September the 16th. You can't say me never tell you. Yes, and they have been advertising all over the place as well. So I am still getting a feel of the whole stock market and how it operates and the benefits and the possibilities. You understand? Like everybody, I would have been losing since the COVID-19 onset. But I know that with the stock market, it's a long-term thing for me anyways. You understand? And them something. If you want to make money fast, so they go keep run rabbit and you might lose too. You understand? So, and also, one of the things that I have learned is that having a stock portfolio, say you don't own your house yet, and you have a stock portfolio, and you want to go NHT, go look at house, they also will use, not a stock portfolio? No, it's your insurance, or your life insurance policy they will use. I think, I'm not sure yet. I think a stock portfolio can benefit you in other ways too. I mean, you're looking at loan and them check your security, them check your thing. Yeah, man, Barita been an advertiser hard, man. them do their credit check and they realize your stock portfolio heavy. Any banker want give you them money, suppose some business you want, suppose you want extend your house, you want buy your house or build your house. See? And that's one of the next thing to people, life insurance. I am still a little bit, you know what I mean? My mother, I had a policy for my mom. See? And there was a little thing going on at the company where I had that policy. I'm kind of find out some little things. So I'm check some things, I realize some little things are going on, and I decided to close the policy, Zane, and move it somewhere else. Upon closing the policy, Zane, you then lose because you break the policy, Zane, and I was supposed to open the policy elsewhere. I did not, and I had to bury my mother out of my pocket. Yeah. So right now, I'm supposed to insure my father, and my stepfather, and some more people. Because many Jamaicans, I want you to follow me, many Jamaicans have gotten rich through life insurance. Not that because they kill nobody, but because they would have had life insurance for their parents and them children or whosoever. And unfortunately, those persons die. And them bury them and them keep the rest of the money. So people, we is out there to make money. You understand what I say? We is out there to make money. See, one of them through the stock market, one of them are through life insurance. I now tell you if you go take on the life insurance and nobody can you want to make some money, You can make some money, but if it does, no. Some people who walk about to kill people for life insurance. I need to no. So I'm just telling you. So we are learning things as we go along. So I was supposed to insure my father and my stepfather, Zane, and my long time stepmother. I work here, I don't think I chicken me come here for jerk. Oh no, I want to go on. You understand? Could never enjoy the money if a family dead. Bro God, what you mean? But then sir, if me insure my father and him drop out, me can bury him and me have a piece of food there, so then me have a piece of food is not for enjoy. Me just have a piece of food. You understand? You can benefit. Yeah, me understand what you're saying, bro, but as I said, that is a must, brother. You can't stop that, You understand? If you can't stop that. You understand? So when it come, you just have to embrace it and move on as soon as you can. Then what you gonna do? You understand? I don't saw a thing go. Then yeah, have a piece of food in that cushion. You understand? It better you have a piece of food and can bury the family member than have the food in the brother. You understand? I prefer the food. They prefer the food. You understand? Yeah. Oh, you will donate it. Alright. Bro God, take out insurance policy for some people then and just come super chat out the money. Give thanks. No pressure you. You understand? I understand what you say still, brother. Zane, which life insurance is best? I suppose the best life insurance would be for the one that work best for you, the policies that I service are with Sagicor and thing, but you have other companies out there who does that. But Sagicor is a company that I do business with as it relates to that and them something there. So yeah. So as me I say, bro God, just do your thing and super chat or PayPal. We not pressure you. Donate it to a good cause. Upgrade me equipment them and them something there. That can be stopped. Alright, Piccolo, when I stop it, they make me know still. You understand? I can do a video about it. You understand? That gone viral already. You understand? Teach them subscriber of the formula. Yeah, viral video. Peeps, big up on yourself, yeah, sir. Alright, go like gone again. Boom, turn it off, yeah, sir. Let me turn off the one and two. Boom. Whole heap of green, nice back of me. You see me, I say, so peace, big up on yourself, man. I left it there, so I have something else to talk about as it relates to the best one that cover chronic. Oh, I think, well, I don't know the breakdown as that as well. Right now, the only one is for myself. You understand? And you know, my daughter and son need to go up on it still, but in terms of beneficiary and thing. But you know what thing go? you have to make sure say if you pass on early, your family not stressed financially. That's one of the next thing. Because someone with dead and with people them have to sell back off a bury with. That don't make no sense neither. So you have to just take out and look at policy for yourself. Like, because death is inevitable, you know. You don't really want to die too early still, but then because say you can't stop it still, so I don't know. But you know what thing go. Teach. No, sir, not at all. The best life insurance. Okay, yeah. So I say, you know, and then the next thing too, next thing I want to tell you once is you can't have one stream of income here, sir. That don't make no sense. Unless you own your own company and your money enough like. But even so, the more streams of income you have is the more streams of income you have. I read somewhere where it says all billionaires have at least 9 streams of income. You understand? As me say, you know, we do a local teaching thing, babysitting thing, so run for one part there from them time. Plus, yeah, I know it are grainy, but alright, Kerry. You understand? But I don't know I'm to the light there. You understand? The light then I move bright. But say, what are the next thing you know? So, we do a little stock market investment, we do a little savings. You understand? Some credit union and some bank place. You understand? See, you know, YouTube thing is a blessing. We give thanks to that. We can't go around that. You see? But I want to do some farming. Feel me? I say, that's the thing there, you know. Farming, my thing, want to go right now because right now, we need to feed the people, them. You understand? So, you don't know, say, and you have to start look to and say, yo, job what you do now, is it COVID proof? Is it disaster proof? You understand? Many people have suffered in COVID because of the nature of them jobs. You understand? So you want agriculture, you know, man. Not people have to eat food no matter what, you know, man. See? Green people in the studio. No. Yeah, son. It's just green. Yeah, son. It's just the green screen. But no. Right now, I make it stay, so because yeah, son, it's a better look. Not because it's green, but because you know grainy. You understand? I mean, yo, boy, we can't win to that. And then when it goes up, boom, my shirt look orange and it's a red shirt. Me have on, you know? Red shirt, you know. You understand what I say? So peeps, as me say, you have to try diversify your income. See? Enough of people when I watch this born in a situation where whenever born with gold spoon in our mouth and we are trying to make it, even if we not fully benefit from it, our children and our grandchildren can live a better life than we did. You understand? I always tell people your 2 greatest goals in life is 1, to be better than your parents. You understand? And 2, to give your kids a better life than the life that you had. When you achieve them 2 things in a life, then you never waste your life. You understand? So we still work on some things. As I said, we waste some money when I was a child. You understand? I run down woman and want to out woman go all over a place and want to go there and everywhere and party and floss and buy clothes and them sitting there. Wish me there somebody run me and lick me in the head and say, you're a big head boy, what you do? But nobody named it. You understand? And I mean, you have to learn a little too. You know what I mean? But I wish me did start certain things earlier. I wish me did get local financial knowledge earlier. As a matter of fact, I think that money management should be a compulsory subject in the school system from primary school come right through. You understand? Some subject, and it should be mandatory right across in managing money and investment and you know what I mean, learning to do look in accounting and them little things, and I don't even know still. You understand? So yeah, I don't like the green screen teach. Why Miss Brooks? Because I don't know. Alright, Miss Brooks says she don't love you, so you know what I mean, you have to try to please the people. You see me, I say. So right now I have been wanting to you know them big old farmhouse, fall house there where you have everything automated. You have your tank, your feeding pan, you have 1 million chicken in there. You understand? And then at the end of the 6 weeks, Jamaica broilers or the next one just come take the chicken them and pay your money. I have been wanting at least one to start with. The initial cost is not cheap. Land is a problem too, especially based where I live and stuff. Plus, you know what I mean, we still do the teaching thing, we do the YouTube thing. That would be a business partnership still between me and my sister Scotty and probably a next person and thing. And I'm looking at some things. You understand? Cause my born poor, but we're not dead poor. So. We're not dead rich, but as me say, when we pass on from this life, we want to know, say, would I make a mark? You understand? Yeah, man, I'm purchasing land to Paul Maya. Boy, I tell you, some land we used to sell for $40 and $40, now I sell for $40 million. You understand? But then you can buy land in some place and if the value not so great, you know, but land value always appreciate, brother. And I like carry for your buy start depreciate. So a whole heap of look at thing. You understand? They don't put money management as a subject in school because them don't want us to be better. Teach a billion Jamaicans we have. I tell you. But there, I try to do the thing. Right now, we are try source a piece of land for lease. So, you know, probably put in some crops first. You understand? And turn that until we can do the whole fall cook business. I tell you about. We have 1 million fall in there. You understand? And then Jamaica broilers are where next one name? Just come pick up them fall them and go and kill them themselves. You know you're not involved in that. And then you put in like a fall them and you know what I mean? Everything automated and run nice. You probably have one next big cook runner so with some one good 2,000-3,000 layers. I'll lay 1 million eggs again. You understand? You have to wise. CB. Yeah, Jamaica brothers and CB. Them people there. You see me I say? And things. So, yeah. And then you can probably work it out and them provide the feeding to you and them take back their money. So, I will heap a look of possibilities to them, man. Yeah, son. So, one day, plus me still want my pig farm. You see? And thing. You have to wise. Just go and work. Plus, we still a bill company we tell you about, you know, where I will cover your wedding and your graduation and your ball and your corporate event and them something there. We kind of put that on pause because we do some other things. We not done do them other things yet still because we need to change out some things for the channel. Upgrade my camera, them do some little things. And the cameras when we are planning to acquire is cameras so we can comfortably do some video shoots and some, you understand, some short documentary work and thing, and we can cover ourselves for 5 years re-gear and you know what I mean. So we do some work, please. Just take a little time. Things are not cheap, and you know the value of the dollar beat with it, but you know what I think. You have to do wise. Seeing we still are investing on the channel on a regular. You wanna see enough of the things then, because we don't really show off enough of the things then, but things there. See, that's me say we want. I am waiting on the cameras that I want to be released, and I release it. See, I am moving from Canon to Sony. I am waiting on the Sony A7S3. See, I mean that camera is built for videographers and thing. Plus, as I say, probably one day, because every time I go do an interview, people are say, yo, teach. I do with red camera, Jerome. The red camera, money they have for red. After me shoot music videos as well and thing. So that's something I probably want, you know what I mean, expand into one of them days. You understand? Do some wedding shootings. Because I remember say, the part of the business, Zane, is like go shoot weddings. You understand? Photo, videos, editing, them something there. You see what I say? Go do live stream for companies and them something there. Zane, go do live streaming for some church if they have money enough. You understand? Do live stream for some artists if they do certain things. So people just there take a time for it. You know what I mean? A whole heap of little things that bust up in our head. I remember my head big, you know. You understand what I say? You might say studio smoke like Batman cape. You understand? Enough little things are all about because the space we're in right now is not really our space. You understand what I say? So we're actively working on getting piece of the rock for ourselves. and thing. I only for little things, please. So when I really load up everything, there are other things I want to add to the channel in terms of content. Not to load up them little things. When we see them going forward, you understand? And things. So you know one thing go. Me know man we charge $250,000 for a music video. For shoot a music video. Then some of them money there, then what? My bank account can't hold. My pocket can't hold them the money there too. You understand what I say? So we just take a look at time. In all honesty, it gear cause the A7 S3 at $3,500 for one. You understand? And there's a pair of one. Cause you know a 2 camera we shoot interviews with. You understand? You know you go on some event you want a 2 camera angle at least. You understand? But then them camera there go, you know what I mean, do some weddings too and thing and go cover some corporate event and do some streaming and things. So you have to understand what you do, yeah, sir. You have to know what you do. Yeah, man. Yeah, finna alright. So we just say, you know, we're there, we just work hard. You understand? And smart. Yeah, make the right links them, remain humble, remain patient, be calculated. You understand? Don't get caught up in the hype. You understand? And thing and you know what thing, we're there. We're there. Yeah man, some man $250,000 them charge music video man for shoot and edit man. What you say brother? You shoot all 4 music video for your month, brother. After your reputation bill. Then you're not good man. Yo, you know we employ a few youth said we. You understand? Send some youth go cover some wedding and some outdoor events. Plus, I mean for the events I'm gonna provide. So if it's a wedding, we're going to provide the master ceremony, we're going to provide the music, the PA system, you understand? We're going to provide photography, editing, all of them something there. You understand? Corporate event, music, picture, everything said we. So it's a one whole package. You feel me I say? So music video, we're going to do the editing part. Probably not me still, because my editing not so good yet. You understand? I also, if and when I go back to school, I want to do something in production. You understand? Videography and photography and editing and stuff. You know what I mean? Graphics and stuff. You understand? So we kind of realize, you see the YouTube thing has opened up so many doors and so many possibilities. So many of the career opportunities are available. You understand? And everything that I have learned on my own through trial and error. You understand what I say? And thing. And it is just a vast sea of opportunities out there, family. You understand what I say? But as me say, a revenue stream we think there, you can't sit down and depend on the government for put on your part. Else you will get mad, you can't stay fat. You understand? You have to remember that. So with the yeah man, you know we have June already and we are June we have now still, it's just our purpose. But in the future when we take on certain things, we are going probably buy a more professional grade drone and thing, and you know one thing, we just take it one step at a time. So eventually what we'll do is move out some of the equipment that we have, sell it on and try upgrade and you know what I mean, make back some money and them something there. And we take good care of things them to people. So most things are mint condition them, you know, so we're gonna sell some things to raise some more cash, we purchase some things and you know one thing, go keep the thing moving and give thanks. Give thanks. So me I share this with my people then because teach them I make little money more, my people they make some money too. You understand? And then the more money you make, is the more you contribute. You think me an idiot? Guy Fox, what you mean? Better deals than what, bro? For the what? You mean the Sony A7 S3? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, Black Champion, so I did family. So more of my people they make money. Because the more money you make and the more money you share with the teacher. So you make money. Yeah man. Teach. A 5-year plan, brother, that's school no man. School no man. Yeah, son. Plus remember we get old thing and 3 grade year them now pop out it, you know. But them some boy place there. Them we just still looking young and have a little money fun. You know what I mean? Peace. With a good night. We just want to want them for know, so look here. No matter how much money I make, try to save something out of it here, sir. See? Oh, okay, bro. You understand? Try. Every dollar you save is a dollar you save. You understand? Try some other things. Let me tell you, I have tried many things. You understand? We buy car, put on road for run taxi. We have to take them because we don't want to do people nothing. Sell them, buy car, rent. More time you get it back, you feel like a hand cat. Sell them. We keep party. You understand? I do the selecting thing. I was a good selector. But it did a clash with, a teaching thing, and my principal never did please certain little vibes, and you know what I mean, we drop that to and we try some things. We sell buckle. Yeah, so we try YouTube thing. It was a struggle. It still is a struggle, if you understand. I think I'll probably do a series of video in terms of how I create my the process and sequence in making a video. People don't understand how much work going on. It's not like I'm gonna just take up one phone and say something and put it on YouTube. I mean, that's how we start, but it's a process now. It is more journalism over vlogging. You understand what I mean? I say, many people don't even understand that. Just the editing for one interview. If you go show the interview and if you edit the interview, you don't even understand. It's preparing for the stream. You understand? People don't understand how much work going on that. You think we just come saying, right now we have a script of all of the articles in front of me. We have pictures, we have everything put together. If you organize that alone, you understand? Sometimes one video can take you 2-3 days, depends on the video. You see me? I say, so people don't understand. Many people say, YouTubers we go look real work. This is a job, family. You understand? This is a job. So if you don't understand, you don't understand. If you're gonna do this the right way, you understand, I have a vision and a mission, this deeper than what you think. You understand? So some people just talk, just make people talk, because they don't understand. I work 2 jobs full time. I am an educator, you understand, and I am a content creator. See, they don't make get offended. I find it offensive when people call me vlogger. The thing that did this family. I don't really put some respect on my name. You understand? I'm a content creator. I'm a YouTuber. The vlogging thing and my thing. Me is a amateur journalist just. The vlogging thing there. Small up my thing. I not appreciate that. I know that. Some of the favorite people, them a vlogger them man. Them man they just go and talk, man. No, journalism with them, man. I know put no difference, man. And put some respect on anything. Not do that. You understand? Dig up to the vloggers them. You know I work, not knowing of that. You understand? But our thing different. Yeah, man. It's a journalism thing there. We have the trading still, but we are learned. You understand? Yeah, man. Put some respect on the teacher thing, man. The vlogging thing. Yeah, say vloggers I take offense to that. Well, I don't know, but yeah, son, the content we created the brother. Nah, man, when I say that, Guy Fox, man, not take it serious, man. You understand? But me not no vlogger still. You understand? Our thing different. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, I know what thing. We no one trick pony. You understand? You can't be no one trick pony. You have to diversify your thing and widen your thing, widen your scope, attract all sort of people. So some people they for the streaming, some people come for the interview, some people come for the local video them what we do. You understand? So people there for whatever reason. The girls them come call me handsome. Then you have for the general them call them rate the teacher. Then you think of it, you know what I mean? You can't just lily so. What? Yeah, you have to. But me not a vlogger, brother. Me not grow that. Pips! Dig up on yourself, yeah. I'm done with the rambling and thing. Yeah, more time for those what I reason with the ones. And thing. Give thanks to the support. You understand? I appreciate it. If I don't this couldn't reach us. See? I uno make this possible. You understand? I uno make this grow from scratch to where it there. See? We do this because we love it, but we also do this for the people that we appreciate it. You understand what I say? It is rough. Some people know the roughness I think. You understand? Right now, on the channel phone, I have at least 250 messages I'm not clear yet. I know some people have me up, say me I ignore them. People all message me say me ignore them and them something. You understand what I say? And thing, but I don't like that. It's just that more time it does. You understand? Plus I know me have a son, Zane. Not even 2 months old yet, so he takes a lot of the time as well, and we have to try balance it. So this month I have not uploaded close to half of the number of videos that I normally upload. But you know, funny enough, I will give God thanks. This month has been my best month on YouTube, with the exception of subscribers, watch time, views, and this month is probably the month when I upload the less in a long time. But God is good, even on a bad day. You know, when you build a thing properly, you understand, I have videos from them time that we still make people watch them and them something there. So you have to wise. You can't just, as I say, you can't be a one-track pony. You understand? So the month that I have done the less work has been the best month on YouTube from the start of the channel. God of God. Master God of God. You know we have to draw one tune. Master God of God. I don't know if it's melody right. God in the morning. God in the evening. Master God of God. Hey. Sing with me, church. Master God of God. I don't have to know what I do, man. I can't get caught up in anything. I have to find one formula. Like a similar. Peeps, give thanks. Appreciate the support. You know what I think? We're there, we're out here. I do the thing. You understand? We don't have to be flashy. We don't have to be loud. You know what I mean? We don't have to fit in the crowd. Then, but you have to just remain true. Do the work right. And stay proud. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Rise above the cloud. You understand? We give thanks. Yeah, man. We're going with the WhatsApp thing. You said the WhatsApp thing, it was always the channel number. Sometimes some people message you and you don't get to respond immediately, them take offense. So we say, alright, boom, so at least when you send a one, and the only time you get that message there, say, me not do that right now, so me get back to you, is if at the first time you message the number, or at the first time you message the number in a 3 months. But after you send the first message and you get that, the thing balance out. So me just turn in a local business thing, cause you have to wise too. You see me I say? And thing. Yeah, man. So you know what thing go? So yeah, do something right, but yeah, brother, we give thanks. Yeah, man, we give thanks. So as me say, you know, we not get caught up and follow the crowd, you know, and as me say, certain things we not get involved in. No matter how something hot and a food thing that we just not trouble it. You understand? No matter how much views they get out there, we not trouble it. You understand? I prefer do a video but me I get 1,000 views versus deviate from my values and principles when I get 100,000 views for. You know the thing go. You understand? Know what you are do, know what work for you, know your audience, you understand? And remain true to you. I do say things. But I'm gonna do some YouTube lesson sessions in the future. Teach some of youths when we get involved in anything. Because we have learned a lot, you know. Seeing mostly through our own mistakes, you understand? But and then through a few of the man them will do the thing too. You understand? So you know what I think but we're there, we give thanks. Sunday, I know I'm not upload no interview. Tomorrow night I'll be streaming the debate between the Prime Minister and the opposition leader. I would have streamed the previous two. And thing. Sunday again I stream. I know I'm not upload no interview. But just need a break off of the interview thing. Plus the interview them still are running a problem where the two camera them now sync up. So me have to do it painstakingly. And look here, you see when you move from one camera interview to two camera, it's hard to upload an interview with just one camera. It's just not nice, it's just not real. And then this an interview here when me lay it out a 2 hour and more mash. You understand? Low-key day. I didn't even want to say so much talk with the talk. So that I could probably come down to about 1 hour and 55 minutes there. I still don't work that. So I definitely tried, but it was a deliberate move not to upload Tuesday were gone. Because I say, look, the Junior Cat and the Boom Dynamite and the Tiger just kick down the place. So them did that keep it thing on a level. So because I kind of take a little break from going on the street like that now because of the whole COVID spike and thing. I say, alright, I'm going to take off a week. And even though we still have some things in our back put on, yes, and because being a man alone, I can upload interview for 1 month. I probably do 2 hours and 1 hour. I'm not sure yet, but I can go 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. I beat him an interview about 4.5 hours. I don't even know the time yet, but I don't have enough interview. You understand? Plus we have interviews put on before that still. So we kind of do some work in the events that this happen. So we not to rush it. Only time you do an interview you know for now unless a somebody like a Beres or a Jimmy Cliff or a Maxi Priest, or a Shaggy, or a Sanchez, or a Killer. Killer not ready yet still. Or a winner, you understand? Because Killer basically me interview Kochi first. And probably Ellie if him willing. So me don't know. Yeah, you understand? So we see how it go. Yeah, so at them interview then. So right now with just half a street, it have to be a real big interview for the guy. That's just a reality, I think that. Cause you can't me have a newborn in our house. Me can't lay myself careless. And I would have been a little bit irresponsible attending the Beanie Man thing the other day. But then me attend that with the intentions of the people them that are coming at their mask and thing. So me can't expose my son to certain things. You have to be a father. You can't just be a parent. You have to be a parent. You can't just be a father. Yeah, so you have to look out. You know what I mean? Certain things are really worth it right now. So we just keep a thing on a level. Can't wait to see the Beanie Man interview. Moses, a sample bad. You understand? I think he's very misunderstood. I think he does a lot of things outside of the views of cameras and stuff. You're going to learn a lot of things from the interview there. You understand what I say? So, yeah, man. Loki D next. Then Junior X. I know some people say teach who name Junior X. Watch the interview. I want a better interview. Sometimes I want a big name and a fame. You understand? Oh, please, my cause, oh, Jah. And let me start a man not even the dogs that piss it on the walls of Babylon shall escape the wrath I come to pour. And I shall burn them and burn them continuously, because they never cease to oppress the bam, bam, bam. Have a bust too blank. Peeps, good night. Big up. Then we have Sister Marcia Griffiths, the Queen. Then we have Ja Owen Mason. You understand? Then we have Beanie Man for a while. So we have some bombs put on, man. We just give thanks. You understand what I say? We just give thanks, man. Everything give thanks. You understand? Tell Beanie Man to stop drive like a madman. You know what? I never see the doctor drive yet. Because I would have to tell him, you know. Because I just say Beanie Man is a cool hombre outside everything, you know. You understand? I'm glad to say Killer and the doctor good. So that make my thing easier to you know. Because we can't bother the foolishness, you know. You understand? So I'm glad to say the man them good, yeah, sir. Because probably, you know what I mean? Probably Beanie Man probably want to do the interview. You know, then look at things are strange, you know. Look here, go listen to the song and stuff. A man said not even the dog that pissed on the walls of Babylon. You understand? Yeah, man. So, peeps, big up on yourself. Good night. Tonight was a nice good vibes. We don't come talk about no politician for sour up the mood. You understand? We have a nice good groove. You understand? Everybody was polite. Nobody was rude. You understand? Everybody did seem like them happy. Them did eat food. Yo, boy, time it easy, you know, Scarlet say, I beat things but talk more in the dark. Peeps, enjoy on the weekend. No, though. COVID still out the streets. You understand what I say? COVID still out there. You have to protect yourself, protect your family, especially if you have elderly in the home. You understand? You can't be selfish in them time here. You understand? You never know who have the thing. So, Charlie, big up yourself. So you have to wise up. Open your eyes up. You understand? Wise up. Yeah, man. Sanitize up. You know where something go. Peace. Big up on yourself. You know what I think? When you go road, load the big old headphone them. Some people here, stop separating yourself from the environment, man. You know, I do even hear what go on beside me right. I say right now. You understand? You have to be alert. Some people when them go road, see them in them phone. And them just walk across the road. They don't know what go on, you know. Them have a headphone and them in them phone. You understand? Like, you know, them own blood, them own John. You understand? Man will come take your phone and take your life and carry with you. When I hear that, also, them Bluetooth headpiece sitting there. They sitting in the hat. You understand? Them something in the hat. Your telephone operator. Load them things, man. Because you must connect to, you think you don't connect to your belt, you know. Man, I go want to know why that connect to. Man, will come take that. You don't know sense of, you don't know what going on, you know. Walk with only the cash for you need. See, and if you have to take public transportation, you understand, try to travel with somebody. If you cannot travel with anybody, know the do's and the don'ts. Take the license plate number. Send it go get somebody. Tell people you're there. Tell people where you go. Describe the car. Describe the driver. Always follow your instinct. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. Above all, trust absolutely no one. Even yourself. But don't trust people. You have to wise. You understand? For the people them, but every time them do, people know so them just do. Cause you know them status. Every time them have sex, people know so them just have sex. Or them go have sex now. Or them alone there, them yard. You know the girls them, me just bathe and the water cool and nice. And I'm alone there home and I lay down on my bed naked. Then nobody no need to know that, mommy. You have a man on your a prayer start him and say, you know how long me want up that. She alone there. You know. Yeah. When I eat that, no, do man. Nobody no need for know say you clear 2 barrels down and walk for the year. Nobody no need for know say you just get your partner money from Aunt Jemima. Nobody no need for know that. Nobody no need for know say you just got Western Union or you just got a bank. You understand? No, do man. See? For the people that want to live them private life in a public. We don't know what private mean. And not because the two of them start with P. You understand? Not sensible. See? For the people them where over Instagram I try to live people best life, then see people that live them best life. And them want to live the life where you can the best way you can. You have to learn to hold your own until you can own your own. You understand what I say? I say DS Electronics Unlimited, big up yourself in the Rastafari. Miss Joan Gray, Eileen Hacker. I think it's the first time I see that name there. Miss Eileen, not sure the pronunciation. Big up yourself, you know. Ryan Williams, big up yourself. Man say PNP. Kerry J, Finar, Miss Valentinus Robinson, big up yourself. Cookie Mama, Guy, Fox, big up yourself in the family. Silver D, Kanaika, Miss Joan Gray, Chaddy Murray TV, and my little brother that, big up yourself. If you not check out the channel, you need to go across to support the man thing. Good works the man do for the one I deal with. Miss Sharon Clark, big up yourself in the Empress. In Romain James, manners and respect. George Tasty Chicken 279. Pablo George. Pablo, big up yourself in the youth. Yeah, the JA. Look, brother, big up yourself in the rest of me. Sharon Fitzgerald. Van Burn. Whiteley. Zane. Wheatley, I'm not sure the pronunciation. I think Whiteley still, but big up yourself, you know. Marlon Dunn. Manners and respect, you know. You know what I think, you know. Father Julian Smith. Zane. All of the ones in the building, you know. MS. Big up yourself in the Empress. Omar Levy. You know what I think, you know. Appreciate the support. Craig Creation, my brother. Big up yourself in the family. Warrior Star, the man where him and the girls are always a par. Mimi Brown, good night, Miss Brown. I hope it's a miss, you know. Miss Anna Clark. Appreciate the support and the contribution on the Empress. Miss Roseanne Brooks. Kevin Bartley. Zane, if you're there for the first time, you know, wanna welcome to the family, you know the thing, you know, that subscribe something there, wanna mash you up. That bell something there. We're not doing the bell thing or a fist thing or a finger thing, you know, but that bell yeah, is a different bell. And I make sure on the ring. Bengeleng. You understand what I say? You know the thing, you know. Black champion son, manners are respecting a rasta. Give thanks. Great one. I love the name fam. You know the thing go. Speak it in your life. You know what I mean? Yeah man, we live and die by the names that we choose and answer to. Chevron Melod, big up yourself, you know. The Humble Chucker, Jaddy, big up yourself, you know, youth. Long time I don't see the one, you know. Hope all is well. Cookie Mama. Big up yourself, Empress. Peeps, what good? Step with Jack. Wonderful weekend. Have something nice to drink, but if you must drink, don't drive. If you must drive, do not drink. You know what the thing go. Moderation over botheration. You know what I mean? Give thanks. What good? Step with Jack. Safe travel upon the gravel. I'm out.
Thank you for tuning in. Like the stream before you go. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Remember to share the stream with your family and friends and browse the channel for more amazing content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them right here. Warlord representing.